So, the level I am going to be choosing for the shenanigans you are about to see is called Crushers. It's a notoriously difficult level, and I'm going to start by pushing this text down. And if you're taking notes for the quiz later, just remember that I pushed that text down. Well, if you're taking notes, you wouldn't have to remember.
I will do neither of these things.
Started? Yeah, okay.
So, first bit of this, don't worry about it too much. I'm making text is weak to free up the word push.
Okay, sure.
This is just, I'm gonna start with a normal solution.
Good, I never learned this one, so maybe I can understand it.
Yeah, so... this solution relies on a really weird property of the word shift, which, first of all, I'm going to be making the sentence belt as text, which you can see it turns the belt into the word belt. So by doing that while it's on top of the word push, it's going to stack the words push and belt. And now, by making the rule text is shift, we can use this really weird property shift has. When you have two objects that are shift on top of each other, they will shift each other forward.
Yeah, they become a move, basically. It's very interesting.
Yeah, and now we're going to break the level.
Okay, I'm in.
So first of all, at this point, the intended solution is just make level is text. We could take the word text up there, wouldn't be much of a problem. But instead, I'm going to put the word is in that little alcove. And I'm going to make the sentence level is shift, which is going to shift the entire level downward. So watch the word is here.
Oh.
So by putting that there and waiting 3 turns, it ends up in the perfect spot to break while is stop. And now I can break flag as win, get some... We wouldn't want to win. That would be a disaster. Who would ever want to win? And I'm just going to get rid of some words that we don't need. We don't need weak. We don't need move. We don't need defeat. And now this level is our playground. We can do whatever we want here, pretty much. So...
And we want to destroy the save file, right?
Yeah, and you'll see how we get there. It's a few steps. So first off, I'm gonna make the sentence Kiki is shift, and I'm just gonna shove a bunch of walls together.
We're just cleaning up this level.
Yeah,
you know, that's so nice of you.
Looks very satisfying.
That's like 30 walls, right? But the game simplifies it to 6. It doesn't have let you have more than 6 of one object on top of each other. So this is 6 walls. And now I'm gonna make the sentence wall facing, I'm gonna break Keke. I don't want that. I'm gonna break Keke as shift and make wall facing Keke is text.
All right. I think I can parse that.
Okay,
sure.
So that turned all those walls into text. But that's 6 pieces of the word text, word wall, all stacked on top of each other. So now if I make wall facing Keke as text again, and I look at the rules, you can see that there are 6 copies of the rule wall facing Keke as text.
Okay.
Got it. I really like that they do it this way like 6 times. You can literally see how many of them.
Yeah, so now by going under that wall, that's going to turn and make 6 more copies of a wall. And if I was to make the rule wall facing Keke as wall, 36 copies of wall facing Keke as wall. It's multiplicative.
That's a lot of wall.
That seems excessive. I don't think we need that many wall facing Kiki as wall, Uni. That seems like a lot.
It gets much worse, Flagon. It gets much worse.
I want
so
more.
now I'm gonna make a sort of hybrid sentence. I'm gonna make the sentence. First of all, I'm just gonna put this wall text on top of that wall. Then I'm gonna make wall facing Keke is flag, and flag is text.
Okay.
So as I go on, so again, it's 6 walls facing Keke as flag. So that turns it into 6 flags. And now it's 6
Okay.
walls. So now that's 12 objects on top of each other.
Okay. I didn't think I was gonna have to do math today.
I'm just not.
I'm following.
I'm just taking Uni's word for it. So.
And now I'm gonna repeat the same thing with belt. Make belt is text. Wall facing Kiki is belt. So that's 6 belts, and now it's 6 copies of the word belt. So if I was to make the sentence, all of that is shift.
All of them.
You can see it makes 6 flag is shift, 6 wall is shift, 6 belt is shift.
All right. Got a lot of shifting.
Yeah. And I actually am realizing that I forgot a stage here. Oops. I am going to make the sentence level facing Kiki. Wall face 6 walls facing Kiki is level.
All right.
So what happens when you transform something into a level? It turns into a level, of course.
Yeah, it's right in the name. It just becomes a little blob.
Yeah, and now I can do level facing Kiki is text. And since the level itself is not facing a Kiki, the level is not going to transform. But now that's 6 copies of the word level.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm just going to make the sentence level is level, which is going to prevent me from accidentally transforming the level. And
That's
now
nice.
you're going to start to see the fruits of my endeavors. I'm going to make the sentence level facing 6 walls is
That
18
conglomerate
words.
of
The big
nonsense.
stack.
The big.
Wait, I did
stack.
this wrong. I'm supposed to do 6 levels facing 6 walls is 18 words, and the game isn't handling
Oh my
this
God,
amazing.
it's so slow.
If you
it's
look at
not
the rules, I have
content,
about
is it?
650 rules.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's a lot of rules. I think that could be too many rules, Uni.
So at this point, you may start to see exactly where I'm going at this. I'm just gonna do something real quick to demonstrate.
Uni, I don't think I can handle any more rules. I don't know if I can.
I don't think the game can.
So if I do that, wait, that worked? I'm sorry, that was supposed to, I don't know how to show this off. I was hoping to show off if the game gets overloaded, there's a screen that shows up because when something ends up just being too complex. It just shows the screen too complex. And one of the conditions for that being met is if there are over 2,000 objects at the same time. So right now, I would be transforming the level into 650 objects. But if I put another 4x multiplier on that, it's going to be over 2,000.
Right.
So now there are a couple of things that could happen. I'm going to build this contraption out of belts to stack some more text.
Okay. Sure. More text stacking sounds like a good thing to do at this time.
So this little contraption of 3 belts is gonna let me shift the word is onto each other.
Lots of is.
So the words is just get shifted on top of each other. And if you do this, I wish I could do this twice to show the different results. If you do this with 3 is's, the level turns into 1950 objects on the overworld. And combined with the objects that already exist there, the level will just too complex after 1 turn. So you can still use the save file, but it renders that one world of the save file completely unusable. You can't do anything there anymore.
Ah, I see.
So
But
basically
if you
how
do
I
that
normally
with
feel playing the game.
4 is's.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about 4 is's.
Is this like crossing the beams in Ghostbusters? Like
Pretty much,
you,
yes.
You never do 4
Yes.
is's. Like,
Oh, I no longer see anything happening.
It's not responding. Okay, Yeah, there are a few rules here.
That's quite a few rules.
So, Alice, I'd like to have you take a guess at what happens when I break the rule level is level and all these transformations occur.
I'm gonna go under the assumption that level becomes over 2,000 different things.
Yeah, how well do you think the game's gonna handle that?
No.
Let's see.
No.
I pressed up. The game isn't showing it, but I did press
Oh, you
up.
did?
Oh,
Okay.
you have pressed up. Okay, I thought you were just pausing for dramatic effect.
The game crashed. So let me reboot that real quick.
Yep. We been knew that was gonna occur. Oh yeah.
And get this to
That's the
show
only
up on
solution I've got
stream.
right so far.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So
Incredible.
there's the save file, and
Oh,
what
share it for us. I
happened
wanna see it.
is that right before the game crashed, the game saved. So it saved the state right before it crashed. So if I try reloading the save file, the game just crashes again. And the only
Oh.
thing left to do is to delete the save file. It is gone forever.
Nice. So there's truly nothing left. That's how we destroyed it. Is that time on destruction?
Yeah, that isn't
That is-
possible in current patch. It has been changed, so you can only turn a level into 30 objects at the same time.
That's nowhere near enough
Incredible.
objects. How could they do that?
You're right, Alice. That is
But
not. That is a
I love
problem.
that
They should
because
fix that.
it's essentially a glitchless way of corrupting a save, which I
It's
don't
very
think any
creative.
other game has.
It's incredibly creative, I
is-
love it.
Awesome.